What's up, everybody? Welcome back to 40 Fitness. Man, today we're just going to have a quick chat about supplements. Now, the first supplements I ever took was Muscle Tech supplements. Muscle Tech back in 1990 was like the company. It was like the shit, my brother had hooked me on to them because he was in the bodybuilding. At the time, I wasn't. I played football, 16, 17 years old. 18 years old, I pretty much ran the street, but I still like to lift weights. So my brother hooked me on to Muscle Tech products. Now you can go right in GNC and buy these products or any other supplement store. Muscle Mag was a popular one at the time, and these were Andro type products. Now think about it. In 1990, Andro and ephedra were legal. You could just walk right in the store, and buy these supplements. So I tried Nortestin, Anotestin, or whatever, and I had great results with them. When I stopped taking them because I could only afford maybe one or two bottles at a time, and then I didn't buy any more to maybe like 6 months later, I didn't see any loss in strength. So I was like, all right, this is great. So I don't have to take it all the time. I can take it when I want and not really see a significant loss in strength, like you do today with most supplements. So at 19, when I graduated high school, I decided to go to college. So I went to Central State, played football there. Now, of course, there, I wasn't taking any supplements. I couldn't afford any supplements. I barely could afford food. So, cut to 1994. I came home. I don't think these supplements were available anymore. Either it wasn't available, I just wasn't taking them. Anyway, the next time I went to a supplement shop, you could not get Nortestin, Anotestin, or any of the great muscle tech products that they had back when I was young. I mean, I shouldn't say it was great because, like I said, a lot of these products had side effects. You heard a lot of bad stories about when kids was taking them and having all kinds of problems because back then they did just like they do today. They dusted a lot of their products, and what dusting the products means is that they will put even more harmful substances or more potent substances in the product to make it work better. And these things would fly off the shelf because as soon as word got around that Cell Tech or this supplement or that supplement, got you big, man, people hurry up and went in there and got that stuff. So it flew off the shelf. But when I came home, these things wasn't available, and I was hearing that they were banned in Android at the time. So I was like, okay, cool. So the next time I started lifting, I went to MHP and started taking T-Bomb. I took T-Bomb and Andro Fruit by Twin Lab, and I also took Cell Tech. I think the original Cell Tech was still out at the time. So I took that. I used to always mix it with my grape juice, go in the gym, have great workouts. Now, fast forward after that, I got hurt trying to play football over in Canada in 97. So I didn't take any supplements or didn't lift any weights from 97 to 2002. And when I did start back lifting weights, I really wasn't on the supplement game all that much. I went back to Immuno Fuel and I started taking animal packs. Those are two only things I really could afford. I never really messed with fat burners. That was never my thing. I knew nothing about the ephedra at the time, nothing about what it did or how effective it was. Really didn't care. That or hydroxycut never floated my boat. But even hydroxycut ran into a situation where people were having all kind of kidney problems or whatever, with the product. So, like I said, these things were effective, but they were harmful, you know. So, fast forward after that, I got good gains. Okay, T-Bomb started working. I don't know if they reformulated or what happened, but I stopped getting any results from T-Bomb. So I bought my last bottle of T-Bomb maybe in 2004, 2005, and I went straight to animal packs. Now, here's the gist of the whole thing. The reason why I really stopped taking a lot of bodybuilder supplements. I've noticed, like when I used to come off the animal packs, I would feel tired. Like for a week, I would feel tired. My workouts went downhill. They sucked, and I really couldn't find the energy. But after a week, my system bounced back. And I started having decent workouts again. And I would always notice this when I would take animal packs. I never felt nothing when I was going on, like when I was actually taking them. I never felt like a boost of energy or anything like that. But when you get off of them, you can definitely tell the difference. And that's why today I don't take pre-workout. I don't take pre-workout, and I don't take no kind of vasodilator or anything of that nature, because when you taking those supplements to, increase your blood flow and things of that nature, you gotta understand when you come off, your blood flow is gonna dip. You gotta wait till your body get back to normal. Your pumps is not gonna be anything. You're gonna go in the gym and you're gonna feel like you ain't did shit. And the same thing with um, pre-workouts. A lot of the kids, they walk in the gym, they're taking pre-workouts like every day, or intra-workouts every day. You shouldn't have to do that, because the main thing is, when you got to take something every day, there's something wrong with your diet, man. There's something wrong with your lifestyle. You need to get you some more sleep or do something, because this stuff is messing with your endocrine system and everything. This stuff is messing with your adrenal fatigue. You have your adrenaline system, so you would definitely get adrenal fatigue for taking this stuff every day. Then you need more and more and more, of this product. Pre-workout should last you months. A month supply should last you months, because you shouldn't need it every day. It's that just in case type of supplement, where people is taking this stuff every day. The only thing you should really take every day is creatine. Take your supplements as far as your vitamin A, vitamin E, things like that, your vitamins, those are things you really need. These bodybuilding products today, they're just out to get your money. And these guys that are selling it to you, they on TRT or other drugs. And they say they're getting it from their doctor, which is a lie, because you don't go to a medical clinic. Like Cleveland Clinic wouldn't send you to Titan Medical, like a male, wellness center to get your testosterone. They'll send you to their endocrinologist, and they'll prescribe you for it right there on the spot. So, don't listen to these guys when they just trying to sell you this bullshit. Our supplements worked, but they were toxic and they were dangerous. And I wouldn't put it past them to be doing the same crap today, putting things in the supplements. You guys don't know what's in them. You taking them, either you are getting results or you're not, because you could take something that's bad for you and still not see no gains from it. And then you think everybody else on steroids because you taking all this shit and not seeing any gains. So save your money, buy better food, and quit doing what everybody say you should do and taking what everybody say you should take. Do what works best for your body. Even these guys who talk scientific is not always right. And that's just coming from me. 40 Fitness out.